Danny Flex from Seconds Out here with our old friend, I think it's fair to say by this point, Eubank Jr. We've just watched you work out for the media ahead of your fight with James DeGale next week. Noticed that your footwork seems to be much improved from previous camps where we've seen you. Is that one of the key things that yourself and new head trainer Nate Vasquez have been working on?
It's definitely an aspect that I have been working on, yeah. Foot movement, positioning, head movement, defense, all the little things that make a superior fighter and will make me the victor in a week's time.
Is this leading to perhaps an attempt to outbox James DeGale rather than just, as we've seen you in the past in some fights, put pressure on?
I'm going to sit here and tell you my strategy for the fight. That's not going to happen.
I really thought you would. Are you though? Do you feel you're capable then of outboxing him as well as outfighting him, which most people would expect?
Boxer than James. I think I'm a better boxer, a better fighter, a better brawler. I think I've got him outgunned in every department, as I told him, and it's just for me to go out there and prove that.
We were at his workout yesterday as well. He said, compared to you, he's boxing royalty. What do you make of that comment?
He has to prove it. He's done a lot of talking leading up to this fight. If he truly believes that, then he has to prove it. And I think most people know that he's not 10 times the fighter that I am, which is what he's saying he is. He's it's all an act to me. He's saying these things to kind of hype himself up, to give himself confidence. He doesn't believe any of that.
Do you think he's more personally invested in this fight than you are?
Yes, I do. I think I've rattled him a few times already. He's not mentally strong. He's not able to keep his emotions out of the sport. I am, and I think that's going to play a big part in the fight.
Well, yeah, it kind of leads on to my next question. At the very highest level of the sport, do you think the mental battle can be almost as important as the physical?
100%. I think boxing in general is actually, the mental side of things is actually more important than the physical. You've got guys who look amazing in the gym. They beat everyone up in sparring, they look amazing in the bags, the pads, but they get in there on the night and they get knocked out, or they don't perform. It's all about being able to switch it on the night, being able to believe in yourself, being able to have that heart, which can't be taught really. You have to just have it as a fighter.
These are all qualities, of course, that were epitomised by your father as well. So, and you've just said it can't be taught. So is that something you've inherited, do you think?
I guess so, yeah. I mean, some of it you can improve on over time, but in general you have to have it in you as a man or a woman.
Get that in.
Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble. You have to have it inside you. It has to be inside you. And over the years, it kind of comes out more. So yeah, I think I do have boxing royalty in my blood, and that shows.
So you're the boxing royalty rather than DeGale then, as?
Oh, for sure. James is, he's a hype man. James thinks he's better than he is.
And we mentioned your father. Just on this specific fight, has he given you any advice related to the DeGale fight specifically?
No, he hasn't actually. He hasn't been in the country. He got back a few days ago, and I'm sure we'll have some long conversations before the fight. But as of now, he's entrusted everything to Nate.
Do you think the fact that he's not been in the country so much for this camp, A, suggests that he's got a lot of confidence in Nate, but also that he's got a lot of confidence in you coming out on top in this particular fight?
I believe so, yes.
Brilliant. Well, we wish you the very best of luck for next week. I'm sure you don't feel you need it, and we'll look forward to fight night.